Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. We're out here. We're in nature. We got birds all around us. We're breathing in that good ass prana, baby. 5 signs your heartbreak is over. You can celebrate. No? You don't want to do that? Officially over. Now we're talking. A woman wrote in that she's coming out of a relationship which she wanted to work. She wanted it to work out, but it didn't. So it left her heartbroken. She was really depressed, upset, tissues everywhere, the cat down the road with her and stuff. But for once, she's actually feeling happier again, finding more mental clarity. But every now and again, she gets flashbacks. And she wants to know, how can she really know her heartbreak is over? Because she's always going back and forth. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? You got to question ralphsmart.com. Instagram us at Infinite Waters. Now, as a psychologist, as a counselor, as an infinite being, as someone who's been in a lot of different relationships, let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. What is the first sign your heartbreak is over? You stop labeling yourself heartbroken. Look, when we say heartbroken, I'm heartbroken. Do you actually know what that is doing to your subconscious mind? Words are vibrations. And if you say I'm heartbroken, it actually starts affecting your heart physically. So when I was going along my ways, along my early journey, I used to say I'm heartbroken. This relationship didn't go the way I planned, I wanted. Then oh my gosh, my heart is starting to act really funny. My chest is getting tight and stuff. Just because I said I was heartbroken. But you see, you know your heartbreak is over when you say I'm heart healing. I'm heart healing. Right? I'm heart healing. Do you remember the days when you used to go out with your friends and you wouldn't even have to say, I'm heartbroken? They would look at your face and say, yeah, you're heartbroken. And then you would say, I'm heartbroken. Now they look at you and they're like, what did you eat? Give me some. Because they know you're heart healing. Science has a term called broken heart syndrome, or stress-induced cardiomyopathy. What are we talking about? Harvard studies have shown that if you lose a loved one, they pass away, and you don't know how to deal with that, you are 21 times more likely to have a heart attack. But don't worry, because in Becoming Your Greatest Version, we give solutions about how to react. So you'll be all right. You'll be all right. But you see, when people actually are in relationships and it doesn't go the way they want, it can actually feel like they're losing a loved one, literally. But this actually impacts our heart. So I'm on a friend's Instagram who has this amazing picture. Do you know why the heart is the way it is? Because it doesn't actually look like a human heart. Because the artist of that generation drew that heart as 2 hearts coming together. The fusion. Isn't that beautiful? So when you say, I am heart healing, that is a sure sign you are getting over. Your heartbreak is over, baby. What's the second sign your heartbreak is over? Now, you go out one day and you meet your ex in Whole Foods. Right by the mangoes. 7-day vegan challenge alert. And whereas before you would actually scream at them and see what you could grab to throw at them, a tomato, yeah, get their white, whatever they're wearing, really red right now. No, you don't do that. You're really calm. That is a sign your heartbreak is over. You can think about them and they don't trigger you. They don't piss you off like they used to. They don't make you smile like they used to either. But that's another story. But you found inner peace, inner clarity, and you can live with that. You're happy for them. You're not happy. Don't worry about it. But you go your way, they go theirs. You're changing how you react to them completely. Right? You're not getting all angry at them because it didn't work out. Maybe it was your fault. Who knows? That's another story. But you are emotionally mature about the situation. Right? And instead of screaming, you are more reflective. Like, well, what are we going to do? It's okay. I'm going to continue buying these mangoes and I'll see you. No, I won't see you later, but go that way. But we're good. We're cool. I'm not going to hold on to this grudge because it didn't work out. I am emotionally mature. And then in the car, you're like, oh my God. That's okay too. It is okay to express how you really feel 100%. I won't judge you for it. What's the third sign your heartbreak is over? You now see options for once, right? Whereas before you thought, this is the only person for me. If I'm not with them, I'm not going to be with anybody else. Nobody else is worthy. I'm not worthy. The whole world is ending. No. You actually see the options. That there are plenty more, I was going to say fish in the sea, but because we're on that 7-day vegan challenge theme, I'm going to say plenty more grapes in the vineyard, right? Yeah, that works better. Plenty more grapes in the vineyard. So you realize that actually I can meet someone who I resonate with even more along my journey. And it's going to be even more magnificent. But I'm grateful for what I experienced with that person who I'm no longer with. I'll give you a quick story. Before I became a vegan over 11 years ago, before I was eating a more plant-based diet, what happened was I was in a relationship at that time. Okay? And what happened, she wasn't really on that healthy eating vibe. And I said, but I love you. And she was like, I don't care. Eating junk food all the time. So I had to say, wait a minute. Even though it's hard right now, hard right now, I know there are options. And boy, oh boy, when I met a vegan and started kissing a vegan, I was like, oh my goodness, what have I been missing out on? Can I get a hello there? It felt fantastic. So realize what you think is the end could in essence only be a new beginning. Oh, that's so cliche, but it's the truth and you know it. Come on, be honest. Right? We think it's the only one, but trust me, you are going to see someone, find someone, be with someone who's actually going to be more in alignment with who you are right now. It doesn't mean the other person was bad. It just means that, well, you had differences and that's, well, totally okay. What's number 4? The fourth sign your heartbreak is over. No. Officially over. You actually see the relationship more as a learning experience, as something which, as opposed to something which actually defines you. So I wrote down in my journal that nobody, absolutely nobody comes into your life by accident. Pay close attention because they are there to teach you something that you weren't paying attention to about yourself. A lot of people, when you're in a relationship, you learn super fast about yourself. what you love, what you don't love. Yeah, things like that. So it's always a great learning experience because they've shaped you into not who you are, but they've helped you discover other aspects of who you are. Slow motion that way. Right? I am so grateful for every single relationship I've been in. And they haven't all been peaches and avocados. No, absolutely not. They've made me look at myself like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was so generous in this relationship. Obviously, I'm going to paint myself out to look like a saint. Or I can't believe I've taken this person for granted. Right? Be honest. A lot of the times we take people for granted. So I realize this. After every single relationship, I'm a better lover. I'm a better kisser. And I will make you a better kale smoothie. That's guaranteed. What's number 5? The 5th sign your heartbreak is over is that now you 100% know what you are worthy of, what you want, what kind of person really tickles your feet, and you're like, yeah, keep doing it. Because before you didn't know, like different people were tickling your feet and you weren't sure, so they went away, you started crying your eyes out. Now you know what you want. So you're smiling. You have this inner smile to say, well, it's not all totally lost. Like, just because this relationship didn't work out, we good. We good. We're good. We're good. Just say, oh, feels so good. Why? Because now I know exactly what I want. And even if I get that, it still won't all be perfect. This ain't Brady Bunch. Things aren't going to be perfect all the time. This is life, where sometimes relationships push our buttons. But guess what? You know your heartbreak is over if you can actually just smile and say, when it's all said and done, I am grateful for this experience. I'm happy. They don't define me. And it's not going to hold me back. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to meet a new person. We're going to go to Infinite Water's crib up in the hills and have a massive vegan party. And you're going to bring all the food. No? I see. You were okay with the first part. So we're out here, baby. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana. Just saw 2 butterflies going past. 2 butterflies. Isn't that beautiful? Just as I'm making a video about 5 signs your heartbreak is over. Learn from nature. It will never let you down. Have a beautiful day. We're out here. Infinite Waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace.